afternoon, it's Shumahan Bowen, your friendly neighborhood American Indian and lawyer. And man, these January 6 fools just won't quit. Imagine your whole defense was written out by QAnon whack jobs who basically came up with night before the test legal theories that you are now throwing against the wall as they drag your ass to prison, hoping something sticks. This is an important lesson. This is a very important lesson in why you shouldn't represent yourself in court. You know why? Because you might not be that smart. You might be, right, as dumb as a bag of hammers. Guess what? If you're following QAnon, if you thought that Trump was going to defend you, like if you thought that saying it was Trump's idea, I was just following orders, I didn't know. If you thought that your January 6th riot was going to take over the federal government, then yes, this bag of hammers, wood or plastic composite and metal head is smarter than you. You must go to Kentucky Fried Chicken and eat a Double Down or McDonald's and eat a McRib. This is also known as pseudo-law, which can be ranked up there with sometimes jailhouse lawyering, although some jailhouse lawyers do know what they're talking about, but probably no QAnon, no pseudo-lawyers do. There's also something called free man on the land. Nice try, pal. Nice try. One of the ideas is that the United States is not a government, that it's merely just a corporation and doesn't have the authority to do anything. Yeah, tell that to the rest of the world. Tell that to the EU. Tell that to Europe. Tell that to Ukraine. Tell that to Russia. Hey, guess what, guys? You don't have to deal with the U.S. Trade agreements? Forget about it. Treaties? Forget about it. U.S. is just a corporation. No, I know. My buddy told me down at the local tavern. They'll also try to get out of paying taxes by writing, I do not consent, as if the federal government really cares. It doesn't matter. You know what? If that would have worked, James Brown wouldn't have had to pay taxes. Wesley Snipes wouldn't have been in prison. It doesn't work. Another theory they have is that the United States is really just one big giant post office, and that it was a big trick, this postal code, and it turned everything under the power of the federal government. People, education matters. These people know nothing. Homeschooling is a blight. It's a